Hello, everyone. Welcome back to From Zero to SaaS, where we're building an open source payment link platform with Next.js and Stripe Connect. Unfortunately, my guest today, the creator of Chakra UI, had some conflict come up, so you have to make do with me today. I'm very sorry about that, but we're still going to dig into Chakra UI. However, let's quickly recap what we did last time. So if we check, so last time we deployed everything to Vercel. And so we actually are now online at payment.online. Still don't have a landing page, so that's something we need to figure out. But we are deployed at my lovely domain, payment.online. So what we did kind of last time was set up the different deployments and specifically the environment variables. So development, so this is when we're running kind of Next.js locally. Then we're just pulling kind of a couple deployment URLs. So these are our test secrets. Then preview, that's anytime we kind of push a branch or we push, create a PR for a branch that we pushed. Then we get a preview link. And also here we're using the Stripe test keys, but also we're populating the Vercel URL. So in development mode, we are not doing this. But in preview mode, the Vercel URL, but then production. So the Vercel URL always is if we go to our deployments, is this URL, so specific for our deployment. But so in production, we always want the URL to be a payment.online, not the Vercel URL. So in production, we just set URL to payment.online. But so now what, I don't have my, I'm not very well prepared today. Very sorry about that. If we go back to my project, let's quickly check what we last did. Yeah, so we did kind of the Vercel switch. So let's quickly have a look at that code. Okay, and so what we did here is kind of a little helper function, which here, get URL. So basically what we're checking is, do we have process.env URL? If not, try process.env.vercel URL, which we have in preview mode. But if we also don't have that, then just fall back to localhost. Great. No, we're just, yeah, don't want to install anything. And then we're just, in some cases, we have HTTP included. The Vercel URL does not. And so we're just kind of appending that here if we need it. Cool. So let's quickly, but the great thing is now we have a production deployment, and the production deployment actually uses our live API keys. So what we can do, so this also means that now the accounts that exist in test mode are not available in live mode. So, but here in live mode, I actually have, so here in Stripe, I'm now looking at my live mode data, and I can look at my connected accounts. And so I have one connected account here. So I just created a Euro account to kind of test the different currency stuff. And what we can do is now we can switch context. into our connected account. And we can quickly look at the product. So we have one product here, which is currently archived. But so the functionality that I want to show you is actually, so in live mode, we have our live mode webhook set up. And what it does is it listens to product created events across all the connected accounts. And then it adds our payment link APIs. So let me quickly show you that. I, for some reason, just called that account Instagram. But don't sue me, Mark. I'm just going to do here test, just testing. And then I'm not going to upload a picture for that. I'm just going to do, let's do 12 euros for testing. And so now when we save the product, what happens in the background is the webhook handler fires and it updates our metadata. And it looks like it wasn't fast enough here. But so now if we refresh, we have our payment links in the metadata, and that's exactly what we want. So we can now click on this here, and we have, we don't have a webhook here, but we can now buy this product. We have a payment link for this product. So that's exactly the functionality that we want. And then also what we can do is, if we want to enable shipping, we just set shipping countries here. We can set that to all. And let's save that. And so now if we buy this, we also collect the shipping details and we can ship to all the countries that Stripe supports. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're deployed, but as you can see, it doesn't look quite nice just yet. And so that's exactly where Chakra UI comes in. Have a look. Yeah, and Chakra UI looks pretty cool. So for example, here this component, we probably can use that for our products. That looks pretty suitable. And then also here it is responsive, and so that is exactly what we want. That's great. So let's get started. And npm install, I'm using Yarn. So close those down here. Close you. Okay. Okay, let's just change this to, it's probably a more efficient way of doing this, but Yarn add. If you're on the stream, can you, oh, I think my camera is frozen, which is not great. So maybe let's just go full screen. Today is not the day. Can you hear me? If anyone's in the chat, give me quick hands up if you can hear me. Maybe I can. Yep, cool. Okay, and so now we got Chakra added here. So we have it added to our dependencies. And now the theming, that's actually, you know what, there is, if we go to the Next.js GitHub, there's a bunch of examples. And there is also an example with Chakra. Okay, example with Chakra UI. Yep, that's what we want. Let's have a look. And so there is a theme.js. And so we're kind of, okay, a logo, Chakra theme items. Okay, cool. It looks like, so we need to create this theme JS file. So let's create that. And maybe let's create a subfolder. Just a styled subfolder. Oh yeah, we already have a styled folder. That's for the home. We're gonna get rid of that eventually. But okay, let's let's just get this raw. Well, it's not that much, but then here, so we're getting some fonts in there. Chakra theme, getting some breakpoints, cool. And then colors. Okay, we can have some colors. Let's have a look. Color mode. Oh, okay. No, this is like dark mode. Toggle dark, toggle light. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think we want to add that eventually, but let's not worry about that for now. Maybe just theme. Colors. Okay, we can set our own colors. So there's a bunch of colors there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. So we don't need to memorize the hex codes. The stronger, so the higher the number, the darker the color. Okay, that makes sense. That's cool. Okay, but so I do have a certain theme. If we look into, well, I don't really have a theme, but I have, so if you go, let's maybe spin up our server. Okay, we're ready. I have a kind of a color scheme I set. So if you do the onboarding with Stripe Connect, I have like a primary color, which is this like blue here. And I have a secondary color, which is this yellow. And so I can quickly just look, I've set those up in my Connect settings here. So that's my brand color. And I'm just going to call that primary. I think that's what we call it on API level. And then secondary is my accent color. And that's what we're going to set the yellow to. Okay, secondary. Right. Cool, let's save that. And then I guess we need to, so let's have a look at the pages. Okay, so we have like a CSS reset, color mode provider. Oh, that's for the dark mode. Yeah, we want that eventually. And then a theme provider. So maybe getting started. Yeah, so we need theme provider with our theme. Okay. Sounds good. Then maybe let's actually just copy this here. I think we haven't modified our app JS at all yet. So there. But I think this we need styles and theme. That's it. Okay, we got our theme provider, color mode. Sounds good. And then what is happening here in the index? Okay, so that's then where I can use the Chakra stuff. Cool. So maybe let's have a look. Oh, just as recognize my. Oh, interesting. Maybe it recognizes my. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. So my settings, my kind of system settings have dark mode as the default. So I guess that's why. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. But I think let's yeah, let's not worry about that for now. That's neat. Yeah, that recognizes the system default. Okay, nice. Okay, it reads it from the CSS. Cool, nice. Sounds good. So let's have a look at. Okay, so now you can see kind of all that's the CSS reset. That just resets all the CSS for us. Okay, cool. So maybe what we start out with is kind of a navbar at the top. So let me actually create a new component. Let's call it navbar text. Okay. And now let's see, does Chakra have enough? Okay, there's no enough component. Let me see, navbar component. Oh, okay, there's a code sandbox. That's cool. Oh, nice. Create account. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's cool though. Yeah, I think we can probably just use that. Let's have a look. Create navbar. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, okay. Every time someone. Okay, yeah. I mean that looks just kind of a logo. Yeah, maybe let's just use that. So we got a theme provider, so we need the flex. Let's have a look what the flex is. Export default function. We should create a shortcut for that, but okay, navbar and then return our flex. Okay, so we need to import those. Okay. We don't need the theme provider of link. Oh, navlink is this here. Color. Oh, I probably don't need that. Let's just make this text. Just gonna say cart. We want to have the cart kind of in our thing there. We might not need the link for now. Okay, tomato. Yeah. Let's just see what this does. And then on our, this is our merchant index page. So this here is our merchant index page. And what we actually want to do is for, kind of use the primary color and the secondary color that this specific connected account has set on their account, and sort of use that to customize the branding a little bit for them. Okay, so now cart. Yeah, we're gonna have the cart, so we need it to be a child of the cart component. So maybe let's just put it here. Navbar auto import from component. Yeah, that's a good idea. And so you can see that VS Code has just auto imported it. And so now let's see. Okay. Oh, cool. And so we have here our cart, and it is responsive. So as we maybe let's stick with the network tab for now. As we resize this, okay, nice. And then, oh, okay, what's happening here? Oh, I think let's have a look. I think this might be, yeah, okay, cool. Sounds good. Okay, let's have a look. Well, we might need to look at that JSON still, so let's put it back in. Okay, we got that. We got our products. Nice. So let's do the following. So I think what I can do now is here. So in our theme, that we handed to the theme provider, I set the primary and the secondary colors. So maybe let's, okay, but I want to use okay, let's just try this. If I set this to primary, let's see what happens. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, so you can see now it changed to the primary blue that I have here as a brand color for my connected account. Okay, that's nice. Now the logo, it's just an image coming from there. I believe we do have logo.svg. Let's see. Oh, we don't seem to have that. Let's see, what do we have in public? Oh, we do not. Interesting. Did I not push them to GitHub? Oh yeah, I'm not logged in. Yeah, wait. I do have different browser accounts to make sure. Okay, payment online. I thought, oh no. Okay. Interesting. So we don't have a logo, but I mean, we want to get the merchant logo to be there. Let's see, can we? So we have a logo, but it is a file. I think I remember. Okay, we'll get to the logo, but let's see. Can we make this a little bit bigger? So currently that's just text. Let's have a look. Do we have like a? Oh, heading. Okay, heading. Heading sounds good. I'm a heading. Let's see. We probably want to keep that. So maybe I can just change that to heading. And does it? Oh, it does give me a quick fix. Oh yeah, Chakra UI core. Okay, cool. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Maybe a little bit. Oh, let's keep that for now. Okay, cool. But so if we want the account colors, so maybe if we just hand the whole account object to our navbar. Let's see if we can do that. So and then I think we can grab there we have it. Probably just grab this account type. Oh, we already had the account in there. Okay, we need to import stripe as well to get all the stripe types. Top. Okay. Now we have our account. I probably should put all the types into a type object somewhere. But, well, we'll get to that eventually. Okay, so now basically what we want to do is we want to make the background color to be account. Well, but we don't want to require, okay, let's make account optional. And then we can check account, branding, primary color. And as a default, we just set the primary. So now, because we're currently not passing the account object, it just defaults to our primary that I set in the theme. But so now if we navbar, if we pass in account object, save. Wow, okay, nice. So it works. So this is now pulling the color here from, so if we inspect this, can we see? Here you can see that this is our color. Nice. Primary color. And then maybe let's make the, where do we have it? Let's copy that. So here we got the color for the text of the heading, but maybe let's just use the secondary color here and fall back to secondary of our color scheme. Okay, and so now, nice. Okay, that worked really nicely. So to give you the context where those color details are coming from, so our connected account, so this is in test mode. We're using the test mode keys. So here, this connected account, we can view their dashboard, see if we can see their settings. Yeah, okay, we can't. Yeah, we can't. I mean, that makes sense, right? The platform shouldn't be able to access those settings. But so basically, in the connected account, in their settings, they've set the color details. And let me see if I can. Okay, but so that connected account has set the color details here with the purple and the peach puff, basically. But we also have another connected account that is completely fresh and hasn't set those settings yet. So if we go to their page, you can see that we're falling back to the platform color scheme, which is our primary and secondary. Okay, that's nice. Cool. So to the card, we actually want to move the card summary here. Want to move that out. Oh yeah, actually one thing I did for the card, I namespaced it to the merchant. So now if we go back to the other merchant, you see that you already have a card session with a different merchant. And if we were to try and add something to the card from another merchant, we'll get an alert. And we probably want to make that alert look nicely with Chakra. Do we have a alert? Oh yeah. Oh nice. We have an alert dialog. Maybe let me zoom in here a little bit. Alert dialog. Nice. Delete. Cancel. Cool. Very good. Very good. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Okay, and then if we set that, we have a new card. But so let's move the card into, let's see, do we have something like drawer? Let's see, what is this? I mean, yeah, that's perfect, right? Let's move the card into a drawer. Okay, sounds good. So we need a couple things. Use this closure. Drawer overlay. Okay. So let's see if we we do have our card summary here. Card summary. So if we just make that whole thing the drawer. Okay, let's see. Let us see. So we need a button. The button is what opens and closes the drawer. Sounds good. Okay. Button unopened. Let's see. How do we use the card summary? Just here, and we pass in the merchant account ID. Okay. Let's just copy, and then we have the drawer body and the drawer footer. Okay, let's copy this whole thing in our card summary. So basically here is now okay, so we probably also need need to wrap this. Yep. And then checkout form. We need to close a bunch of things in a bit, but button checkout. Okay. So that's our draw body. So the whole form. Oh, no, it shouldn't be the whole form. Wait. Okay. Let's see, draw header. Because the form has, we want to put the buttons in the draw footer. Should we put it in the footer? Maybe we just, let's see, let's just put the whole form in the draw body. And then wait, close the draw contents. Draw content. And then close the draw. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Draw. Nice. And so now we just need to. Okay, the formatting still works, so that's good. Let's see if we can. What's the. Yeah, but shouldn't it just be? Okay, wait. So we also need, what do we also need? What is this? We also need this. Checkout facts. Okay, use disclosure. Okay, what is this? Use utilities. Oh, okay, it's just in core. Let's see. Okay. And then we need button draw overlay. Okay, we just need a bunch of things. So button draw. Probably a more efficient way. If anyone in the chat knows a more efficient way of doing this, body overlay. Have header. So we have, let's look at our problems. Oh yeah, maybe we can just resolve. Content. Oh, is it? That it? No more problems? Nice, okay. So button use disclosure. We now have okay. Okay, we'll have to pull that out into. Okay, let's just have a look. Oh, wow. Okay. That worked. We just need to make the buttons actual buttons. And then if we and we want to move this into our menu. Okay, cool. That is nice though. That is very nice. Create your account. Okay, let's change that. So, actually, I think we do have card count. Okay, let's do the following. Where are we? Click open. So let's call this part, and we put the card count in brackets. Card count. So now you see when we add items to the cart, nice. Okay, card count goes up. We want to do the same thing for just the drawer header. What did I copy? Did I copy the whole thing? Yes. So now, oh, nice. Okay, okay, easy enough. And then we don't need cards anymore. Probably want to refactor that. Yeah, that's fine, but let's just button. Let's turn this into buttons. Property disabled does not exist. Okay, let's see. We get our buttons. Let's have a look. Button. Button. Okay. Oh, it's just is disabled as a Boolean. Okay. Then maybe should we switch the buttons around? Clear card first. Let's see. Okay. And then it's disabled. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So if we add a couple of products here and then open our card, nice. And I guess this is also responsive, nice. Oh yeah, we need to get rid of, okay, let's just get rid. Let's get rid of the, where is it? This one, this one. Nice. So now, and let's just move the cart button. Nice. Okay, so let's see. iPhone 5 old. Oh, okay, then it goes full screen. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. That's a pretty good experience. Okay. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, so instead of, I want to move the cards. Okay, but we also want to have the buttons, the colors. So instead of passing the card summary, just the merchant, let's pass it the whole account. And then here, instead of merchant, we pass account ID. This also becomes account.id. And then also we have card summary. Oh, yes. So then instead of passing account.id as merchant, we pass the whole account. That should do the trick. But we need to move it into the Navbar. So let's do that. Navbar. So instead of this here, the text, we want our card summary. We want to import from module. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of unused dependency. And so, right. Okay, we now have the problem that it is in. We need to fix that. So maybe we can just pull this into. I mean, I guess we could. Let me see. Could just pull them out into their own components. What is that notice? Okay, I think the problem is that we're okay, init merchant, because that is now happening. Okay, we need to we need to init the merchant on merchant page. Here. React, but this doesn't have a quick fix, so just create this whole thing. Just manage cards. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now we're in it. Yep. So nice. Okay. And then now we're also passing the account, so we can actually get the branding again from just like we do it here. So, where are our buttons? Buttons. Let's look. The buttons are a little bit. Actually, they're a little bit close together there. Let's see what the example. Oh, hey CJ, thanks for tuning in. Yeah. So where I'm at the moment, is just I added kind of this Navbar here, and I'm actually using the colors from the connected account branding. So if I go to checkout here, you can see that the same colors are being used. So that's the primary color, the secondary color. So you can see that, it looks actually fairly. Yeah, I need to figure out the loading, but the styling is kind of getting there. So that's pretty neat. So now I'm adding the card here, and I've moved the card out into this drawer component, which is pretty nice. So that is this one here. Drawer. Where is our drawer? This is the drawer here. It's pretty cool. You can also change if you want top or bottom. So that's pretty neat. But what was it? Okay, so I think this is adding some margin on the right, MR right. I think that's what it means if we go to star props. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Margin right. So let's maybe add some margin to our button. So this is yeah, our clear card button, and that's where we want to add the margin to. So maybe now, yeah. So now we have some margin in between those. We probably also want to, yeah, I need to format those. But so now I do have the colors, so I can access the. Where is it? No, what am I doing? Yeah, so in the navbar, you can see here, I'm setting the colors based on the account colors, and I want to do the same for this button. So maybe this one here. Just go background equals. And we want the secondary in checkout. Secondary. Yeah, so secondary clear card. Cool. And so now if we go to checkout, nice. Maybe I should change the hover. Oh yeah, and I want the card summary button itself, of course, to be that. This one here. So maybe let's get rid of variant. Oh, can I do it for variant color? What does variant color do? Ooh. Let's see. No, okay. It doesn't, it's not a variant color, so I think I can just use it as background. Nice. Okay, cart. Ooh. Oh yeah, I clicked on the link there. Okay, cart. So that's coming together. Here we can clear the cart, and now the button is disabled. Okay, that's great. And if we add items to the cart, it counts up. Nice. Cool. So maybe let's move on and tackle the products. Make those look a little bit nicer. I think I remember on the home page was this. Yeah. Should I just use that? Maybe. Okay. So let's create a new component. Product card. And I remember I had so that's the product data I'm passing to the component. So I need to default function card, and then yeah, we also need the Stripe namespace. We'll also need the formatting amount, shopping cart. We don't need Stripe.js because that's what the cart itself uses. Format amount. Okay, let's just continue with that. And then I think do we pass in the same? I think fairly similar, but let's see. Product. Instead of the merchant ID, let's pass the account object, which will make was it here? Navbar. Yeah. I need to make it better. I should pull all the types out into a type definition file. Anyway, let's continue with this. So we have a product card. We'll pass in the product object, the account, and the currency. Do we need to pass in the currency? Default currency. I mean, we get the default currency here. Well, let's leave it for now, but then return. And let's just grab this whole box. Ooh. Okay. Now the charade begins again. We can just start with this quick fix, Chakra UI. And then we can just step through. We need the image. We need flex. We need bench. We need text. We need MD star. Those pre-built box component, yeah. I think the box is just a div in the MD. Wait, model size MD star doesn't exist. What is box as MD star? Yeah, so there's a way where you can. I think MD star is a custom component, which is just not defined here. But what you can do is basically you can cast kind of the box into another element. So you could say box as A, which then gives you an A that is, yeah. Anyway, let's just leave that out for now, and then I found a typo in here. That should be oh no, this is React, right? It's always React. Okay, so maybe I can open a PR for that. Cool. But so now that should be it, right? Okay. So now product card, product account. We don't need page thing, currency. Okay. And so in our so we currently just pause it. Maybe I just change that to product card. Fix import from don't need the product anymore. Sorry. I don't need the card summary anymore because we moved that into the Navbar. And now we got the product card from our components. Okay, cool. And so this is not needed anymore. And now this is becoming account. And we want to pass the whole object. Okay, that should be it. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got the card. And I guess box just kind of takes the full space, the full size. And so I guess we kind of want to make this a grid. Let's see. Oh, no, wait, I have to get back to the docs. How to get started. Okay, grid. What's the difference between... Oh, that's pretty cool. Auto-responsive grid. Oh, wow. Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty cool. We can specify columns. Simple grid kind of makes me think of is it Simple Rick's? You know, Rick and Morty. Simple grid. Nice. Okay, let's see. And then we just have a box. So maybe we can just, let's see if it's actually that simple. So instead of a div, we make, we just need to make a simple grid. And then we need to import from Chakra core. Yes. I guess we don't need this anymore. And then I guess this is like small, medium, large. So maybe go small 1 on mobile, just 1 per row, then 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Okay, let's. Ooh, damn. That was literally very simple. Okay. But so if I okay. That is still quite big, right? So maybe I can, what was the trick again? If we put it into a box, let's put it into a box. And then I believe we can say, the box should be, I think we can just use max. We need to import the box. And I think we can then just say max width. And maybe let's just say 1,000. Save it. Okay, but now how do we center this? What's the easiest way of centering things? That is the good old stuff with CSS. How do we center? I think that's the whole idea with the flex box, right? Flex. Let's see. Center is align. Takes align. Align center, justify center, and then yeah, we want what happens in the blue box, right? Yes. Let's see. So if we flex, the whole idea of I should know this, but where was the CSS Tricks is a pretty good resource there. Has some very good visualizations. So the whole idea is that you Flexbox, you kind of have items and you can stack them as you resize. There's kind of flex direction and flex wrap, whether items should try to fit into the space or wrap around kind of on a new flex flow and all of that stuff. But there's basically a trick where if you only have one item, so in our flex box, and let's import flex. And we want to take it just the full size. So we leave out the size. And then align center, justify center. Let's justify. Yeah, so this is it, right? So justify center means that all your items in kind of the whole parent div will be centered. Space in between. Yeah, this is really nice. If you need to, let me post that here. That's a really nice resource. But so there's a trick. If you basically want to center something, you can flex it and then just have one item in it. And that's kind of what I'm doing here. And I'm not sure if this is like the best way to center things. If there's any CSS gurus watching, do let me know. But so we're basically having a flex and then one item in it, which is our box. And then we're centering everything. And since we just have one item, let's see. Yeah. So you can see now that our flex, which now has this light blue background, took like the whole width. But then our our child within, which is where is it? This one here has a max width of 1,000 pixels, but then now it's centered, justified, centered, what have you. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, not a CSS. Definitely also not a CSS guru. Wait, why doesn't it show the grid? It is a grid, right? Div. This is a grid, right? Yeah, grid template columns repeat. Nice. So you don't have to. I mean, the simple grid stuff from Chakra is really neat. And so now maybe we add some padding, the flags, so we can do some just padding top on it. Maybe 4, whatever, 4. Ooh, nice. Now we have some padding. What does 4 translate to? Who sees our padding? Padding top 1 REM. Okay. Cool. I mean, that's nice. Okay, we're getting there. We want to remove the background color. I mean, I guess we could make it our. Do we want to do that though? No, that would be a bit overkill. We already have the. Yeah, let's just remove that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, let's see how it looks on mobile. Oh, okay. So maybe we probably should. Okay, our product card should probably have a border. Let's see how we're doing on borders. Border. Just box. Border. With border. Where is it? Style prompts. Ah, there we are. Border radius. Oh yeah, medium radius border color. I mean that looks pretty good. Just copy and pasting here. Let's add that to our box. Okay, so we see we have the border now. We probably want the box to have some padding all around. Maybe just one. It's not enough. True. Look, okay, 2. Maybe 3. That's how I do CSS, and just kind of trial and error. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean that is not too shabby, is it? Get our cards. Okay, now we actually need to put in the real product stuff. So from the product, we need to I think I did that in here. No. Price. Didn't I do that in here? Yeah, because basically we want to. So even if we have multiple prices on the merchant checkout page, we can have multiple prices for multiple currencies. So here, okay, this product, okay, that was a good bad example, but this product, for example, here, our Quokka, we have multiple prices in multiple currencies, right? Here they are all the same. Okay, let's take the OG product here. We still need to style that, but so you could define multiple prices in multiple currencies. The thing though is if we have one shopping basket, if we actually have a cart, all of the items in the cart need to be in the same currency. And so we can we can. Yeah, so here we can. So on the. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Come on. So here on the price, no, on the account, we have a default currency, and I believe that we're passing. Okay, we're passing account default currency, which we don't really need because we pass now the whole account object. So product. So currency is not available anymore. Because we have the account default currency. And so we want to price equals yeah. Account dot default currency. That's it. So find the price that is in default currency, and then I guess if we so if we don't have a price in the default currency, find returns undefined, right? If then we want to return just return p no. I have to make that look better, or maybe just hide things. But okay, now we get the price object. Nice. So we want the image to be product dot images, which is grab the first one. But then what do we do if the product doesn't have an image? Image. Let's see, image. Nice. Fallback support. That's pretty cool, right? Fallback source. Let me just put that in there. Yeah. Okay. Images. Source. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, the fallback. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I'll need to figure out how to get them all on the same size. But apart from that, and so now, as we go smaller, nice. Okay, now we're in the 2 columns, and then the 1 column. Nice. That is very nice. Cool. Card. Neat. Yeah, I mean, for how long we're at it now? 60, 80 minutes. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, so now we need to make this, maybe make this green and do the currency in there. We need the price dot unit amount and then the account. Oh, I guess we can just make the price dot currency. Cool. And then we don't really need any of that verified. We do need the name. Let's have a look with that. Nice. Okay, we probably want to know. Let's reorder that a little bit. Okay. Maybe let's make that the description. Product dot description. Yes. Okay. Cutest, heaviest animal on Earth. Lovely. And then I don't think we need this whole thing. We can just. Oh well, we need a. We'll need a button. We'll need a button. Flex align center. We do need a button, which will be our add to cart button, right? Yes. Okay. Add to cart. And we want this to be again the account.branding secondary color. All right. Maybe give that some top margin. Maybe the same as this one. Top margin. Cool. Yeah, okay. It's getting better. So that button isn't hooked up yet. We'll get to that, but right. To card, and then we need to make that an on-click, which will the on-click gets an event. We then want to call add to cart, which doesn't exist yet, with the event as well as price. Okay. And now let's just add here. Add to cart. It's an event as well as price, and I do have to use JavaScript. And then the price will be of Stripe price. I think, do we have the use shopping cart? Do we need the use shopping cart? We'll need the add item. Yes. Okay. So there's an episode on use shopping cart as well with Nick, who has built a pretty cool library for usage with shopping cart, which is very nice. Okay. And so, yeah, we will need to get use chart. And then we can get an item is exactly what we want. And so now yeah, let's just do add item. We will need to do a little bit of bending here. The price of currency. Then we need name is product.name. And we need price, which is price unit amount. Then we need SKU. SKU is the unique identifier. It's the price ID. And then also we need to call event prevent default. Okay, and let's see, did that do the trick? Nice, so we got our card. Let's clear the card. Let's add the, oh, nice. Okay, those are working. We probably want, do we have like a toast? Toast. Oh, nice, we do have a toast. Let's see, show toast. Yes, that's great. That's great. Toast is use toast. Let's see. Toast. Can we get this from? It's just Chakra core. Nice. And then I think we can just toast. Nice. I mean, that is very convenient. I guess that's milliseconds. Maybe do 2000, so 2 seconds. Let's do edit to cart. We can do product.name and to your cart. Says is closable true. Nice. And so now at the cart and we're toasting. Nice. That is awesome. We should have some padding here. What was that product name? Image. That's margin top. And then probably just say margin right. Same to. Nice. Okay. We got our cart. Let's check out. Let's rock and roll. Nice. I mean, this looks pretty on brand now, no? Awesome. Let's clear the cart. How does it look like on mobile? Nice, so we can browse through our items. We can add them to the cart. Nice. Quokka has been added to your cart. Thor sticker has been added to your cart. Cool, yeah. Okay, I think we're at 90 minutes. That's pretty impressive for 90 minutes, I'd say, for someone who is not very very experienced at CSS or yeah. doesn't write CSS on a daily basis. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you have tuned in, I do apologize that there was no video today. I sometimes have frozen. You can see that I'm frozen right now. Yeah, I need to figure this out. I think it's a problem with my docking station or something. Okay, now plug out. Let's see if I can get back on screen for okay, this is now the wrong webcam. As you can see, there's my wall, and you can now see this is a green screen. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Let's see if we can switch. Okay, let's see if it will hold long enough to say goodbye. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. That was Chakra UI. Sorry that my guest today couldn't make it, but I think I did fairly well on my own. I did achieve what I wanted to achieve with kind of the custom theming, with the colors coming from the Stripe API. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. I'm hoping to launch the MVP with my first merchant, I think in 2 weeks' time. 25th. What's the 25th? Is that next week already? 1.5 weeks. What does the calendar? Yeah, 1.5 weeks. So no, 24th. Thursday the 24th is sort of my preliminary launch date. Let's see. Let's see if we can get there. I do have a good amount of styling stuff to do. I need a landing page, terms of service. Yeah, product page. Okay. You see, you see, I'm frozen again. Okay, so that's my cue. Thanks for tuning in, and good night.